Hundreds of thousands of households will lose an analogue television channel tonight as the digital switchover continues in the South East. The Heathfield, Hastings and Tunbridge Wells transmitters will be turning off their BBC2 analogue signal for good. It means if you aren't watching television digitally, you won't be able to watch BBC2 tomorrow morning. Fiona Irving reports.
Launched in 1964, a day later than planned because of a power cut, BBC2 was the third channel in the UK to go on air.
Good evening. This is BBC2.
But it wasn't until 1969, when the Heathfield transmitter was built, that many in the South East could watch the channel. It was also the first time they'd been able to see colour television. Then the transmitter was state-of-the-art. Now it's time for the biggest change in UK broadcasting history. These transmitters have been transmitting BBC2 for over 40 years. The kit dates back to the 60s. But after midnight, the analogue signal will be turned off for good with this switch, heralding in a new digital era.
If you're still watching the analogue range of channels, there will be like a wake-up call tomorrow morning because they will have lost their BBC2 channel, and that leaves them 2 weeks to go out and do something about it. There's a wide range of digital options. They could consider cable or satellite, or alternatively the cheapest option, which would be through a Freeview box or an integrated digital TV.
If you live around the Heathfield, Hastings and Tunbridge Wells transmitters, tonight you'll lose BBC2 on analogue for good. But switching off the analogue signal frees up space to boost the digital signal, which means many areas that were digital black spots will be able to pick up Freeview channels for the first time.
The coverage area from Heathfield will be much greater than the low power service, and it will also allow the relays throughout the region to pick up the new digital services and retransmit those to the new areas. Currently the low power relays only transmit analogue, but from tonight they will be transmitting the new digital TV.
It's a staggered switch off, but by the 27th of June, all analogue signals around the South East will have been shut down, ushering in the dawn of a digital world. Fiona Irving, BBC South East Today, Heathfield.
And if you would like more information about the digital switchover, you can contact Digital UK on 08456 50 50 50. That is 08456 50 50